Me. Continuum Wednesdays, where it is a wonderful storm outside. Welcome back, my lovelies. Whisper219 here, and today, for Continuum Wednesdays, finishing up Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut. Yeah. Let's finish up Panchaea. I really want to deck Hyodero so hard for what he's doing right now. I don't care if he's doing it by doing it on behalf of the Illuminati. I don't care if he's doing it of his own accord. I don't care.
Jensen, can you read me?
Barely. I've reached Panchaea, Pritchard. Any word from Sarah for the UN delegates?
Nothing. The installation went into lockdown shortly after Darrow gave his speech. I can't tell if anyone's even alive. And the signal's still broadcasting.
Meaning no one's safe till I get in there and shut it down.
You'll have to disengage the lockdown first. Look for a master control panel at the top of the tower.
Alright. Gotta do this rigmarole again. Take that. Eesh. Sniper boost. I don't have a sniper rifle, so no bother picking up the sniper rifle ammo. Sniper rifle. English is my first language, which is exactly why I keep screwing it up. Actually, that is an interesting thought. The true indication of someone who is capable of, who, truly knows a language, or is learning a language, is how easily can they make a mistake still understandable in a way that's entertaining. Yeet. Dose up on painkillers first. See what this does. Like a glove. Or more fittingly, nailed it. I'm sorry. Thank you. Ow. Again. I feel so bad for everyone involved in this. Based on what I can tell, Darrow's plan was to use the signal to make all augmented people go insane and kill off the non-augmented. Hello. Of course it is. Nope. Whap, 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 whap.
Access granted.
Haha. Robots disabled, cameras offline, okay. Detected major power fluctuations, pressure instabilities, outages, malfunctions across wide areas of the oceanic station. Repeated alert warnings remain unattended. Situation approaching critical. Advise. 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 Security Central Command unresponsive. Analysis suggests immediate activation of emergency lockdown procedure 999 is necessary. Commencing full station lockdown in 5, 4, 3, 2. Emergency override protocols activated. Disengage lockdown. Proceed to main tower and use manual override. Have a nice day. Attention all staff. Experiencing a temporary emergency lockdown situation. This is not a test. No one may enter or exit the facility while the lockdown measure is in effect. Sorry. All movement between sectors is likewise prohibited. Panchaea security response teams have been notified and mobilized. Please remain at your workstations while the lockdown is in effect. Security staff will alert you when it is safe to resume normal work activities. This is an automatically generated message from the Panchaean. What? I see it, mommy? Okay. I swear, if they pull, like, jump scare shit in this, I'm gonna... Unless this is for a boss fight later on. I feel as though this might be for a boss fight later on. Hello.
Access granted.
Yeah, this very much feels like some sort of boss fight arena. elevated positions. Vents to crawl through. Ooh, it's a box guard. Can I pick up a box? Nope, can't pick up the box guard. House the fuck? Alright. Change in plan, meet me at the hangar. We'll use one of the choppers and send back help when we're safe. Be careful. Okay.
Pritchard, Panchea's broadcast center is at the base of the station near the bottom of the ocean. Is that right?
But the lockdown caused all the blast doors to seal. You won't be able to go down until you override them manually.
From up in the tower. I got it.
I don't like any of this. Right. Doug, I am witnessing the most disturbing things I've ever seen. Something terrible is happening here. Panchaea has erupted into complete mayhem. Augmented workers are running amok, writhing in pain and senselessly attacking everything in their path. I do not know what's going on, but it appears their augments are turning against them. I can see several afflicted people nearby. Soldiers, I think. From the... Hello, vent cover. Like nothing else in here? Nope. Alright.
I don't want it like that. It's... Okay, I hear it. Look, we're gonna go around. We're gonna go around the other side. I know. Quiet!
He's gonna hate himself. Actually, pretty much every augmented person that did crazy shit during this is gonna hate themselves. At least I don't have to worry about having that conspiracy radio show host yappering on in my ear. Iron Oceans. Iron seeding is a manner in which global warming can be combated. Alarmist chains of damage to the ecosystem, so-called nutrient shifting phenomena, and new research statements claiming that this method could actually increase greenhouse gas emissions. Have no basis in fact. However, it is fortunate that the Corporate Sovereignty Act of 2017 and other exceptions to the UN advisory have allowed the development cycle of this important technology to continue. The process works as followed. Iron dust seeded across large expanses of ocean stimulate the growth of phytoplankton and their 2-month photosynthesis biocycle, a process that draws carbon from the atmosphere and deposits it onto the seabed following the natural termination of the organism. So, phytoplankton bloom, basically.
Access granted.
It's an automatically generated message from the Panchaea Oceanic Installation in accordance with Command Strong Protocol. Full station alert. I've initiated emergency lockdown protocols. Following commands be in effect until command string protocol .00067 cancel alert is activated. Activate emergency alert system, all levels. Secure Class A control centers rooms, all levels. Lock dedicated security terminals, all levels. Activate auto laser protection, all levels. Auto robot patrol. Prepare for full purge and breakdown. The promised land awaits. Okay. With every stealth game, there's always some element of creepiness that goes with it, but this is a special level of creepiness. So it just adds a vent down below. That's funny.
Access granted.
Isabella, back.
Access granted.
Disable the turrets in the next room. Or wherever that is. Munition case. Gas grenades. I don't want to be lethal if I don't have to be. Oh. Defenestration.
I don't think you want to do that, Mr. Jensen. Disengage lockdown, and whatever demons this station contains are likely to come crashing out on us.
Afraid to die, Darrow? Or just unwilling to face what you've done?
Oh, I know what I've done, believe me. I take no pleasure in it.
And yet you still did it.
I did what had to be done. 20 years ago, I gave the world augmentation technology. I thought I was giving it a bright future, but instead I gave it the means to destroy itself. No law, no UN regulation was going to fix that.
People are dying out there. Hundreds of thousands of people driven to the brink of insanity because of you.
I had to convince the world. Before today, people believed we should steal fire from the gods and redesign human nature. But human nature is the only thing we have that gives us a moral compass and the social skills we need to live in peace. Destroy it, and you destroy our very species.
Don't paint yourself a savior in this. What you're doing is insane.
Is it? When this is done, the Illuminati won't be able to control men and women like you as they had planned, from the inside out. No one will be able to use the technology I invented to make others into beings they desire. Something we both know has happened already.
You think you're Frankenstein? Killing his own monster.
Actually, Mr. Jensen, I prefer to think of myself as Daedalus, watching helplessly as his child crashes into the sea.
Nice birds.
I'm ending this. Now.
You can't. The signal is being generated from the broadcast center at the base of this facility. Panchea's security system has been programmed to protect it, and will kill you before you even get close.
You designed that system, Darrow. You can tell me how to shut it down.
But I won't. I think what I'm doing is extreme. You simply don't understand. For humanity to survive beyond this century, it must abandon ill-conceived notions about transcendence and embrace change. But for that to happen, the hard lesson must be learned. Blood must be shed.
You think humanity needs to be punished? Is that it? Pain is the only thing people understand? By the time this is over, there will be no humanity left to embrace your change. The stress and horror you forced us to live through will have ripped it out of us.
I knew there would be casualties, but I thought, over time, surely the human spirit can recover. Even as I listen to your words, I realize a cruel truth. No one else has the vision to see what I've seen, the will to do what I have done. You're all too weak, judging but never acting. None of you have the moral courage to see this through to its conclusion. Well, so be it.
One sec.
Maybe you're right. Maybe you're wrong. None of it matters, because this is what will happen now. After today, whatever you say will be dismissed as the ravings of a mass murderer. You were one of the greatest minds of our time, and tomorrow you'll be nothing but a killer.
But they can't think that. They'll be missing the point. Oh, why did I expect this to turn out differently?
You're the one who pulled the trigger!
People who willingly surrender their humanity a piece at a time, you'll never understand. And browbeating won't get me to change my mind. You can talk and talk and talk, but in the end you'll still fail to grasp the fundamental underlying truth.
People like me? You mean not like you? You changed the world when you invented this technology, but your creation is leaving you behind. And as long as it's allowed to continue, mankind will use it to evolve without you. Until the father of tomorrow is known as yesterday's man.
I never asked for that title, Mr. Jensen, but I will not be ashamed of it now. You and I, we're two sides of the same coin. I could have been you if it weren't for this damned blood in my veins. But I was cheated by my own DNA, cursed to become a cripple. And I am not the only one. As long as this technology exists, mankind will continue to divide. Help me make us all equal again.
You can't have the future, so no one can, is that it? Open your eyes, Darrow. Look at what your obsession is doing to the world. When all of this is over, nothing will be left but anarchy and fear, smoldering in the ashes of burning cities. How can anything be rebuilt from that?
No, that's not what I wanted. There must be something left, some hope of renewal. Because without hope, there is nothing. I will give you what you want, Mr. Jensen. Codes to shut down Panchaea's security system. But you'll still be in danger. Much of the system is self-determining and lethal. When you see it, maybe then you'll understand. The technology I created will not be the future any one of us desires. Please, help the world understand that.
It's the final countdown. I convinced you. You're a dick.
Richard, the lockdown's disengaged. I'm heading back to the hangar to see if those blast doors are open. Have you been able to raise anyone?
I'm picking up several glimmers, but there's too much interference. I think you're on your own, Jensen.
Careful there, Francis. You almost sound like you regret that.
The fuck am I going?
This is the best for both of us. Die, you monster!
Stop running! How do you expect me to catch you?
That was funny.
You're always hiding when I need you to get away from me.
You'll have a concussion, but you'll live.
This is best for both of us. You. Please come out.
Wow.
I have to do what?
Don't tell me you're not real. Stop running!
Peps is really effective for this.
Do it quick. I.
Saving the plasma for the boss. Because I know there's going to be a boss. Excuse me. Oh. I have an idea. Nope, that's not it. You'll take the high road, and I'll take the high road. Trying to see if I can use some verticality. Thank you. Heyo.
You're the monster! It's your fault!
No! No! You won't get me! I can't control him anymore! Run! Run! I can't control him anymore! Run! Run! What's this? No! You won't get me! You won't get me!
Good news is all of the crazed enemies in this area, you make one distraction, they all run towards it. So if that distraction is, say, a gas mine, they'll move in that direction. Please keep your snide comments to yourself. Okay. Big projects, corners being cut by workers not being able to properly do their job. Okay, that's a lot of ammunition. And that's quite a clip. And schwoinkty. Take a nap until all this is over, buddy. There's still a limb clinic active? What?
You seem relatively normal, nicht wahr?
All things considered, yeah. You okay?
Thankfully, I was able to barricade myself in here when things got out of control. So, is it safe to come out now?
No. The rest of the station is still under siege. You better stay here until help comes. In the meantime, is it possible to download Praxis software here?
Yes, of course. No damage was done to the computers. See for yourself.
Thank you.
I will remain here, where it's safe. If you need help, or get word of help, please come back.
All right. Receiving complaints from a number of patients regarding unusual neuroprosthetic malfunctions lasting between 5 to 30 seconds And World Health Organization is aware of this problem and is working with us to determine the cause. In the meantime, we have decided to initiate emergency maintenance upgrade procedures of our own. In the next few days, your clinic will be receiving shipments of a new Class A biochip manufactured by the Taiyong Medical Corporation. It is our belief that these chips will eliminate many, if not all, of the malfunctions patients have been experiencing. We strongly urge you to distribute these implants as quickly as possible as part of the... Basically, hey, we engineered a situation so that everyone with augmentations will be easier to control.
This is William Taggart. If anyone out there is listening, I'm begging you, help. We've barricaded ourselves inside the core server room. Many of us are wounded. Please, save us. Please, save us.
Huh. Well, how the turntables. I'm gonna do an F5 here and just do a yeetith. Heck fucking excuse me.
There's nowhere you can go. You should have stayed away. We can't control them anymore. Run! Run! We can't control them anymore. Run! Run!
Doink.
No! You won't get me! Monster, you won't get me! Just let me finish! Just let me finish! I couldn't talk to you! Fuck you! Fuck you! I hate you, monster!
Sleep.
They're always hiding when I need to see them. I can't control them anymore.
Everybody just shut up for 2 seconds.
Access granted.
Ah, pfft. My finger bounced.
You should have stayed away!
I'm not listening. No. Get out of my head. You gotta get it together. Come on, get it.
Situation's nightmarish enough to begin with. Having your body betray you like that, though?
No. I did. Hiding. They're always hiding when I need to see them.
Peps. This'll put some peps in your step. Now see.
Access granted.
Got it. Oh, more plasma charges. I'm gonna do this because I think it'll look cool.
Enough!
Is anybody there? Can you hear me? I've got survivors here. We've locked ourselves in the machine room. Please! Get up! Help us! Get away from me!
So while that's cool, and while I look good doing it, I should save Taggart first.
Is anybody there? Can you hear me? I've got survivors here. We've locked ourselves in the machine room. Please! Help us!
Access granted.
Turrets are disabled. No, that worked surprisingly well, actually. Or better than intended. Okay, bust out of here with this. Gotta be a nope. At least I can just do another one of these.
You won't take me! I won't let you! I'll kill you all!
Well now, that's a pile of bodies. Ow. Hold up. Alright, so apparently Taggart's back here, and down the unfinished shaft is Seraph. That elevator feels very final.
What? It's your phone! Enough! Stop playing around.
That? Oh, that was nothing. Please, let it be nothing.
Sorry if I'm being, sorry that I'm being quiet. I'm just trying to... Just trying to concentrate. This is...
What the hell do you think you're doing, son? Put that away! Adam! Oh, thank God you came. I've got wounded here. We'll have to move them first.
We can't move anyone yet. Not until I get to the base of the station and shut down Darrow's broadcast.
What? Why?
The chaos you experienced here, it's everywhere. The Illuminati created a biochip that stops people from using enhanced abilities, and Darrow turned it into a kill switch.
Oh my God, you... We gotta fix this, Adam. If people realize what's happened, if they believe augmentation technology created this chaos, they'll ban human enhancement research forever.
And that would be a bad thing.
Yes, it would! Don't you see what's at stake here? Ever since man first crawled out of that ocean, we've been striving to be more than we are. Augmentation technology is just the latest, greatest step on a very long road. But we've barely scratched the surface of its potential. We can't let fear stop us from continuing.
That's your belief, Seraph. Not everyone shares it.
But you do, Adam. I know it. And if we work together, we can really make a difference. We can improve the lives of everyone, but only if we fix this.
Go on.
We'd have to get a message out after you shut down Hugh's signal. Tell the world, tell them the Humanity Front did this. That their doctors created a virus that only affects augmented people.
You mean lie?
It'll give us time, son. Time to figure out how to destroy the Illuminati's biochips and move on.
And what about the people who've been hurt by this? Don't they deserve the truth?
Adam, if we want the freedom to become more than we are, we can't be blinded by a misguided morality. Some people will be left behind. It's reality. It's evolution, son.
Right. Evolution based on my DNA.
Please, son, you have to stay with me on this.
I'll think about it.
Considering I know... I know the... Considering I know about the second game, like that there is a sequel, well... Please heal the whole operation. If they fail, the entire station is in danger of collapse. Iron Core rules. Security Hub A to open Pod 1 door, approach manually, perform visual manual inspection of equipment, confirm that coolant levels are at operational levels, check for cross wires and nutrient and life support connector rings, for breakages in main structure flaps and Icarus platform. Ensure that transistor coupling lines are fully locked with no possibility of leakage. Perform visual manual inspection of drone. Note pallor of flesh on face, hands, and visible skin. Manually check pulse in neck or wrist. Return to Security Hub 1 and close door. Repeat sequence with Pod 2 using Security Hub B. Repeat again with Security Pod 3. Security Hub C. Back Alpha Pod, open Pods 1, 2, and 3, and leave open for duration of check. Okay. Good morning.
Who the Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up! Get away from me! Get away! Get away from me!
Access granted.
Not doing that again. Jeez, I'm getting so much plasma ammo.
One there. No! Get it out! Get it out!
Does this work? Nope. And I'm not punching through that wall because I know it'll kill him. When it comes to punching through walls, Adam has no chill. The old stable horse yearns to run.
Get away! Get away from me! Stop talking! Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up! Oh. No, no, there's no one here. It's all in your head. All
Everything that's going on here is relatively shitty situation to be in, just all around. But trying to remain stealthy in this, like going for a completely unnoticed kind of run, in this, I feel like that would be impossible. Broadcast center. There was a map that could show me where the fuck everything was. That'd be great. Aw, I can't throw boxes into the abyss? That sucks. Control tower. What a remarkably unhelpful map. Apparently there's somewhere that's an unfinished hallway with a piston, and I'm just like, okay, what the heck does that mean? I'm running around like a chicken with its head cut off. I'm just gonna broadcast that the Humanity Front did this and move on, because I know it doesn't change the future of the franchise, so it doesn't really matter which ending I pick. In my opinion, the Humanity Front's kind of like PETA, where they started with a good premise and then just devolved into just, I want the attention! I want the attention! Actually, I'm just going to expose the Illuminati. Let's do this.
What the hell? Oh my God.
Water pressure nominal at 173 psi.
Who am I?
Communications web online.
I feel cold.
Drones 1 through 3 within operational parameters.
I don't remember.
Drone 4 disconnected.
Let me go.
Processing.
Oh God, please help me. I'm scared.
Core temperature stable. Processing.
Zhao, what are you doing?
Connecting to Panchea's Hiron project, Mr. Jensen. The most advanced quantum computer slave to the human brain, and the closest to perfection we'll ever achieve. I'm going to use it to hack Darrow's signal and rework the message to our benefit.
Our benefit? You mean the Illuminati's?
Someone has to override the signal and be the world's savior. And let's be honest, neither of us would trust anyone else to fill that role. Computer, begin EEG sync.
So much pain.
Syncing beta waves at 40 cycles per second.
Sleep, please. Let me sleep.
Incompatible master-slave chain detected. Alert. Unable to transfer control to Alpha Pod.
The system won't recognize my chip.
Neural systems offline. Rerouting control of EEG.
I can't control Hiron.
Increasing glutamate levels by 32%.
Zhao, get them out of there. I have to reach the control chamber.
No! I can still control it! I'm in control!
Stop the signal.
Security alert.
Through the primary drone hatch.
Oh, shit.
Thank you for not putting me out in the open like all the other boss fights.
Alpha Pod security in place. To access Alpha Pod, purge tertiary pods.
I must be the one to alter the signal. Once I do, the council will welcome me with open arms.
Ow, 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 ow.
No! Protect Mother! Stay away! Stay away! Why does he want to kill us? Kill him.
You have to have been better served keeping your head down, Jensen.
I'll do it, Mother. Just don't hurt it anymore. Just no more pain. Please keep him away from us. Security measures are sufficient. Insufficient.
Warning. Once the weight of their gaze touches you, there is no escape.
Hydrostatic pressure rising. Can't breathe. It hurts. It hurts so much. Systems are my organics. Systems under stress will acclimatize.
Do you see where honor and ambition lead you? To a hole miles deep in the ocean, about to meet your end. And powerless.
Look at what they've done. I don't like it here. I don't like it. It's so cool down here. Dirk, show us the light, Mother. Where's the light?
I must fight this. I must succeed.
I can't move. Why can't I move? ACHE levels are critically low. I want to go with me, Mother. I want to go home.
have no choice but to eliminate you. You have ruined everything.
I've been awake for so long. Tired. System monitors online constantly.
Mm-hmm. What am I supposed to do?
There's too much to keep track of. Supplemental diagnostics required before we can sleep.
After this, Tayo will dominate the market. Saros will no longer be a thorn in my side.
Results of the diagnostics are inconclusive. I feel bad. Vital signs. Vital signs normal? No. This is not normal. I just want to be normal.
What am I supposed to do? I forgot. There's no non-lethal way to take down these bosses in this one.
Error in system.
Iron is weakening.
Rerouting connection.
I am regaining control. I must. Ah!
Reroute complete. Error in system. Rerouting connection. Reroute complete. Tertiary pods are offline. Primary security measures disabled. Power surge detected. Electrical charge above normal levels and rising. Preparing for discharge sequence.
Ah. Okay.
Alpha pod security in place. Tap. Alpha pod security in place. To access Alpha pods, purge tertiary pods.
I must be the one to alter the signal. Once I do, the council will welcome me with open arms.
No! Protect Mother! Stay away! Stay away! The bad man is here. Why does he want to kill us? Kill him.
You have been better served keeping your head down, Jensen.
I'll do it, Mother. Just don't hurt anymore. Just no more pain. Please keep him away from us. Security measures are sufficient. Insufficient.
Once the weight of the gaze touches you, there is no escape.
Hydrostatic pressure rising. Can't breathe. It hurts. It hurts so much. The systems are. My organic systems under stress will acclimatize.
Do you see where honor and ambition lead you?
Error in system.
Iron is weakening.
Rerouting. Connection.
I am regaining control. I must. Ah!
Reroute.
Yes, you must.
Complete.
System failing.
Error in system. Rerouting. Connection. Warning. Electrical charge subcritical and rising. Electric discharge sequence initialized.
It's happening. Iron is compromised. No, wait. It's initiating emergency protocols. Ah! You don't know the resources they have at their disposal, Jensen. Despite your special genetics, you have been in over your head the whole time. Initiate dissipation protocol. See, there is no way you can defeat the system. There is nothing you can do to stop me.
Warning. Electrical charge subcritical and rising. Halfway to discharge sequence. Warning. Primary pod compromised. Secondary security measures activated. Evacuate area.
You still cannot reach me, Jensen. There are too many contingencies built into the system. You and I have both figured it.
Okay, seriously, what am I supposed to do? Just...
Primary pod station.
I can't take.
Mother of Gaia. I guess that's what the Icarus platform is. Oh yeah, she dead. She dead. Alright.
Hello, Adam. Welcome to the Edge. It is not the end of the world, but you can see it from here.
Eliza? What are you doing here?
It is my job to monitor and report on the news, Adam. Before Darrow smothered everything with his signal, the whole world was tuned into this place, including me.
The broadcast. I have to stop it.
I know. Please, come closer. Do you know where we are, Adam? We are at the fulcrum point, when society lies in the balance. Hugh Darrow hoped to tip the scales one way, by telling the world everything you already know. About the biochip, the Illuminati, everything. He believed knowing the truth would convince mankind to abandon research into human enhancement technologies forever.
It would certainly give them reason to fear it.
Indeed. Darrow's confession is ready to send. If you want, I can wideband it across all media as soon as you shut down the signal. Everything you worked so hard to uncover will be exposed. But only if you deactivate the broadcast using this control. However, if you desire, I can alter Darrow's message. Conceal the creation of the biochip while putting in new content.
Content blaming the humanity front, like Seraph suggested.
The organization has already admitted to harboring terrorists. It would be easy to convince people they turn to biological warfare in a more desperate attempt to get rid of augmented people.
But why? What would that achieve?
In time, it could shift the focus of hatred onto people whose prejudices are seen as too extreme, leaving corporations free to experiment with human evolution as they desire. But if you want me to perform this edit for you, you must disengage the signal and activate the video edit function from here. Of course, there is another option. This passage leads to Panchaea's pressure regulation controls. Destroy them and the installation will cave in on itself, overwhelmed by the weight of the ocean pressing against it. Everyone inside the structure will die.
That's a solution?
No one will be left to tell the world what happened, Adam. Nobody will be able to spin the story.
Including me.
The choice is yours. Do you believe you have the wisdom to choose an appropriate future for mankind? Or do you trust mankind to find the answers on its own?
None of these endings are a good ending. As much as I hate Darrow, he did actually have a point.
If you do this, the unadulterated truth in Darrow's confession may well convince mankind to cast all science and technology aside, to ensure that future generations grow up free and whole. Are you sure this is your choice?
Let me think about it.
This is where Taggart's would be. This is Seraph's. None of the endings turn out good because they didn't expect to make a sequel. So, you know what? Doesn't matter.
If you do this, the focus of hatred may shift to those responsible for unleashing biological warfare, leaving corporations free to experiment with human evolution. Are you sure this is your choice? So be it then.
Seraph was right about one thing. It's in our nature to want to rise above our limits. Think about it. We were cold, so we harnessed fire. We were weak, so we invented tools. Every time we met an obstacle, we used creativity and ingenuity to overcome it. The cycle is inevitable. But will the outcome always be good? I guess that will depend on how we approach it. These past few months, I was challenged many times. But more often than not, didn't I try to keep morality in mind, knowing that my actions didn't have to harm others? Time and time again, didn't I resist the urge to abuse power and resources simply to achieve my goals more swiftly? In the past, we've had to compensate for weaknesses, finding quick solutions that only benefit a few. But what if we never need to feel weak or morally conflicted again? What if the path Sarif wants us to take enables us to hold on to higher values with more stability? One thing is obvious. For the first time in history, we have a chance to steal fire from the gods. To turn away from it now, to stop pursuing a future in which technology and biology combine, leading to the promise of a singularity, would mean to deny the very essence of who we are. No doubt the road to get there will be bumpy, hurting some people along the way. But won't achieving the dream be worth it? We can become the gods we've always been striving to be. We might as well get good at it.
A little bit of a 2001 A Space Odyssey kind of vibes there. And that was Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut! It has its flaws. It's definitely a game that is better played one way than others. Despite its flaws, I love it. I like Adam Jensen as a character because he's so morally conflicted in an interesting way. Because there's the I never asked for this, and then there's the, you know, but then again, having robot arms is kind of cool. So it's like, you know, but I gotta say, Hyron Project fucked up. well, that's where I'm gonna leave it leave it for today, my lovelies. Thank you all for watching. Name's been Whisper219. Be sure to stay safe, wash your hands, wear the mask, stay hydrated, and overall, just be good people. Be back on Friday with, I don't know, maybe some more Remnant, or maybe I'll just play play a simple game. I don't know. We'll see. And then on Monday, I'm starting up Mankind Divided. I'm gonna power through that game because I like it. I really do. I like Mankind Divided a lot. And since I played it almost to completion, I do know a little bit of how to speedrun it. So in the meantime, have a great day.